this is Michael from Coin Collecting and Detecting. Going to be going through a number of different coin rolls today. So I've got $2, $1, 50 cent, 20 cent, 10 cent, 5 cent coins. And I've got this 50 cent coin from 1966, the round 50. So got it in this magic capsule. These are really cool, actually. They're sort of like they suspend in midair once you put them in there. And it's cool, a really good option. Renix, you can get these from Renix if you're interested in those particular things. But that's just sitting on my desk there. But I'll start off by asking in the comments, hey, Coinmates, how's it going? Hey, did I see a little video? Did you find a red poppy on a search? Man, that's awesome. Finding a red poppy, cheapers. I actually am a little bit motivated and went to the bank today and got out $1,700 worth of $2 coins. So let's see if I might be able to snag something like that. But I'll sort of ask the viewers that might have just tuned in, have only just started. But what do I start with? What would you like to see? Would you like to see $2 coin rolls, 50s, 5 cents? Last night, man, you found that last night. That is so cool. A red poppy. So sweet, congratulations. That's awesome news. Yeah, Big Tom. I won't use your full name in your username because I don't need to get banned or anything like that. 20 cent, please, Shannon's asking. 20 cents you're asking there. Cool. $2, CoinMate says. Oh, in light of finding a red poppy last night, I think I will start with the $2 coin roll, but I'll do the 20 cent coin roll second. So here we go. Got these ones from the Commonwealth. I appreciate the gift there, Riley. So, yeah, I don't know what bank you got your red poppy from. Was it a Commonwealth withdrawal, or was it a Westpac, or is it NAB or ANZ? I don't know, but let's see some poppies, says Scrooge. Yeah, you betcha. Let's go for that. Inspired at the moment. Coinmates, yeah, follow Coinmates in the comments there because you found a red poppy last night. That's so cool. Combank, yeah, cool. Yeah, so I picked up $700 from Combank in coin rolls, and then I picked up $1,000 from Westpac in coin rolls as well. But yeah, I've probably had some slightly better luck from the Combank. I've only just started going to some of the Combanks, and I've had a bit more luck. So here we go in the first roll. These are cool. I like these. I like the colour on these. Combank, yeah. Don't have to say my name. I know you can. Yeah. Lest we forget. So these $2 coins here. Just look at my list. $2.90 to $10 is some recent price on those, but I like the colours on that. I reckon it's really cool. Toonies so small. Yeah, these are Australian coins, but yeah, I'm assuming you're Canadian because they refer to that in Canada, loonies and maybe toonies. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we don't really have a name for these. In that, a bit like I suppose you guys do. So just $2 coins. although we coin collectors will call this the Aboriginal Elder coin because it's got the Aboriginal Elder on the coin. But yeah, we have sort of names, I suppose, to some of those commemorative. The coloured coins, like this one here, this is a Flanders Fields coloured $2 coin. That's a really good find. I'm pumped with that, man. Two finds in one roll. Super excited with that. So these ones here, $5 to $16 each. These particular ones, there's some recent prices on those. And 2.15 million mintage, that low mintage. That's awesome. Yeah, glad I went to the Commonwealth Bank to get those coin rolls. Yo, you betcha. I call them goldies. Okay, yeah, maybe in the comments if you can share some names you might have for the $2 coins in Australia. I don't necessarily have any nicknames, but Australians are notorious for giving things nicknames and abbreviations and all sorts of things. So I call it poo change. Okay, right. Yeah, finally caught another live. Awesome. Yeah, appreciate you being here. Yeah, definitely happy with that find for sure, coin mates. Yeah, wavy baseline or cowboy hat. Okay, nice. Wavy baseline, I call it. So would you say I found a $2 coin? Wild concept. Yeah, pretty much. How much do you profit in a given year? Oh, I don't really keep a track on that because, to tell you the truth, recently I haven't been as active on selling coins recently. I've been more holding on to coins. So, yeah, I'm not really... If I went really hard at it, then, yeah, you could... There was a stage, I think it was last year, there was a stage where eBay keeps a track of your sales or of how much you've turned over, I suppose, in a 3-month period. And I was over $10,000 in that period, and that's not full-time either. That was sort of fitting it in with things that were going on, so that gives you a bit of an idea. In Canada, our $2 coin is called a toonie. Okay, nice, yep. Is cash still used in Australia? Yes, it is. Where I live in the States, places are going to cards only. We're pretty much, there's heaps of card usage. I don't use much cash for buying things. On the odd occasion I do. But yeah, I search these coins for things like this. The Don Bradman 20-cent coin, nice. So a year 2001 coin. They minted, I think it's about 10 million of these. I'll just look on my list. Yes, 10 million, and $1 to $8 are some recent prices. So a bit of a price range, $1 in quite poor condition, all the way up to $8 in good condition. This particular coin sells to coin collectors for on eBay. So put that aside. Shrapnel is a comment or is a name that someone has for coins here. Good afternoon, how's it going? Australian mummy. That sounded a bit weird. Just me saying mummy. It sounds like I'm... Yeah, okay, anyway. Anyway, check these ones for rotations. I call 20 cents 20 coinies. 20 coinies. Nice, nice. 1977. Okay, so that's the... I've done a $2 coin roll and I've done a 20-cent coin roll. In the comments, maybe let me know what you'd like to see now. So I've got $1 coins, 10-cent coins, 5-cent coins, 50-cent coins. Let me know. Have you found a wavy baseline? Yes, I have. The 66 wavy. I found 2 of them. Yes, I've been really lucky with those early on in my coin collecting. $1 fives, ones for sure. Someone says, okay, I'm going to do ones because there was a few of them, and I'm going to do a fives. Queue up a 5-cent coin roll next. So that'll be. This is what we're going with: $1 coins, and then the 5-cent coin rolls. But I appreciate everyone letting me know in the comments. I'm seeing that. Yeah, thanks for the gift there. And we'll check through all these. $1, please. Yes, nice one. I like the manners. Good stuff. It's good to use some manners. Oh, got to touch the screen and it went a little bit weird. So we're back on track now. Thanks, Tom. Okay, $1 coins. Do you get these coins from your local bank? And do they know you are a regular? I get these coins from banks, not my local town, because I sometimes go down to the banks in my local town, but I get these ones a little bit further away just because I get the coins in these coin rolls. And only certain bank branches stock them in coin rolls. But the main reason I go to those bank branches is because they've got coin deposit machines. So all these coins I don't want that I'm dropping into this bag right here, I can take back, put them through the coin deposit machine at the bank, and it just automatically counts it all up and puts all the money back in my bank account. And that's really handy. It's handy for me, and it's also handy for the bank staff too, because then they don't have to deal with trying to count up all these coins. So it's handy on a few fronts. And for that reason, because I'm at those banks taking all those coins back, I get the coins pretty much from those banks. Yeah. Nelly, how's it going? Hope you've been having a great day. Hope everyone's been having a great day. It's pretty sunny out there where I am today, so it's a good day. Good, happy old sort of vibes out there. I like it. It's good. Why, hello there. Hey, I just want to let you know what you do is super freaking awesome. Keep going, man. You're the best. Appreciate that. Thank you. How do we say your name? Oh, geez. But thank you. I really appreciate that. That's a very kind thing to say. And yeah, I appreciate it. I love your videos. Great. Have a great day. Thank you. Appreciate that. My dad collects $2 coins. Yes, $2 coins are good. Because of the coloured coins. Good, mate. It's lovely outside. It is lovely outside. Yeah, so the $2 coins, I did a $2 coin roll before, and look at this. In that $2 coin roll, a Flanders Fields and a Lest We Forget. So super pumped with that. Thanks, Fletcher boy. Appreciate it. So the $2 coins are good for that reason, having a bit of colour on the coins, and there's a few low mintage dates as well, so you keep an eye out for those. Howdy, I'm American and collector, but I just wanted to say I love videos. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Have you found any good things recently, like any things that you're super excited about in America, like the coinage that you're searching through over there? It's always good to hear a positive news story, like finding things. Coin Mates on TikTok here in Australia. He's an American, but he's living in Australia at the moment, and he searches Australian coins, and he found a red poppy last night. A red poppy, which is a $2 coin from 2012, and some recent prices on those, anywhere from $190 to $305 each. So that was a super find on his behalf. So congratulations, CoinMates. How did you learn so much about coins? Seems like, hey, CoinMates. How did I learn so much? I've been interested in it for a number of years. So I spent a lot of time watching videos on YouTube, people talking about what to look for on YouTube, researching through books, and also I did join some Facebook groups. I'm not on Facebook now, but I solely appreciate the gift there. I solely jumped on Facebook just so I could join some coin groups, just to learn a lot about coins. People shared their coins. You could post things and ask questions, and people were really kind to answer some questions and things like that. So I learned a lot that way as well, which is really super cool. So that's what I like about sort of being able to make some videos. I'm going through these coins anyway, so I might as well talk about the things I'm looking for and give back to people like yourselves who might not know too much and are just sort of learning as well. So yeah, appreciate it. CoinMates, awesome live last night. Geez, I have to jump on CoinMates live and see him finding some of these ripping coins. Do you think cash will go out of currency, mate? Oh, I don't know. I think with people like me and CoinMates and all of us coin collectors going to the bank and getting tons of coins out of the bank, the government probably thinks, geez, people are still using a lot of cash because the banks keep turning over a ton of cash each week. So us coin collectors might single-handedly keep coins going for a lot longer than what they would normally probably be. But I don't really know the answer to that question. I think someone found a police remembrance coin. Awesome, yeah. A few years ago, when those police remembrance coins came out, I was sort of in the hunt for those, and yeah, I picked about 10 rolls up from one bank, like full rolls of police remembrance coins, and they were selling. Some of them were selling for like close to $200 a roll. So I was really lucky in that little phase of my coin collecting place. Ooh. 5 cent 1973 coins worth of thing. Not really, no. It's the 1972s pretty much that you're looking for, yeah. And in fact, I haven't really been focused too closely on these coins. Like, I did see a 2001 a bit earlier on that you look for a flamingo error on, so it wasn't a flamingo error, unfortunately. Okay, so we've done the $1 coin roll, and we've also done that 5 cent coin roll. So we've got 50 cents or 10 cents. Maybe in the comments let me know, 50s or 10s, which one's first, and then we'll get on to the other ones as well. The concept of money is so wild, yeah. 10s, someone's saying. 50s, the next two lots of... Oh, getting a few 50s coming through. Okay, we'll go with the 50s. Yep, we'll do the 50s and then we'll go on to the 10s after that. So I've queued those up. Cool, good stuff. 20 cent, please. Yeah, okay, we might get to the 20s after that. Yeah, but that red poppy find, that's really cool, isn't it? Because you sort of get the feeling that, you know, most of those red poppies are gone, and they probably are. Most of them are gone, and people have found them and things like that. So it's super cool that people are still finding them. So a bit of motivation. I like it. Okay, so let's zoom in, check these 50s out. Ooh, 2013. Let's look for a robe cud or a helmet cud on the top of that helmet there, or a little blob on the bottom of that robe, but not on that coin. Relatively common though, so only a couple of dollars maybe over. These 2018 are lower mintage 50 cent coins, so I'll just check on my list. Yeah, what, $1.50 to $6.95 are some recent prices, so 4.66 million of these were minted, so that's relatively low. Sort of considered rare. Ooh, what's happened there? I don't know. We'll let it go. Are the old round 50 cents worth much? Yeah, these ones right here, the round 50s. Just look at my list. $15.80 to $26.50 are some recent prices on these coins. They were minted in 1966, and they're 80% silver content, and that's why the price is a little bit higher. So, yeah, they're cool. I definitely like them, and I've got this in this is called a magic capsule. It's really cool. They're really cool, actually. You can pick these up from Renix. Cool little way to display some coinage that you appreciate. Ooh, 1988. So this will be a bicentennial. Appreciate the gift there, Blake. Ta. Yeah, got the ship on here and a bit of other stuff. I like this design actually. It's pretty cool. So these ones here, 1988. $1.60 to $39 is some recent selling prices. So in good condition, that's $39 for one of those coins. Ooh, here we go. Weary, nice one. Weary Dunlop. A couple of dollars they can go for. Iceland watching. G'day from Iceland. Hope everything's well over there in Iceland. Isn't it funny? Like I haven't been to that part of the world, but I know when I was sort of growing up, it's like Iceland was the one that's quite green, and then Greenland's the one that's quite icy. Is that sort of the case? That's just a bit of a generalisation, but yeah, is it Iceland the one that's probably a little bit lower down that probably isn't as cold, whereas Greenland is the one that is colder? New Zealand watching. G'day from New Zealand. NZ. Yeah. Had a coin roll the other day with an NZ. Yeah, gee, that's a cool little gift there. Thank you. Appreciate that. What was that? Hand hearts. That was cool. Nice. All right, this one here. A few dollars these can go for. Yeah, that's pretty worn though, this one. So, hello from Spain. G'day to Spain. Do you have a double ring dollar? You come across those. I haven't got one of those $1 mules, if that's what you're asking. But some of the 1985 $1 coins have this black ring on the inside of the rim. Yeah, that's quite common. There's a few roses got on there, Blakey. Thank you. Habib, there's a few too. Thank you. Hello from the States, Oklahoma specifically. Geez, just about tripped up on that word, didn't I? Specifically. Yeah, welcome aboard. Good to have you along. Thank you for your eyeballs on this live stream. You used to live in Australia. New South Wales. Now I live in the US. Love watching your coin videos. Appreciate that. Thanks, Kane. Ta. It's going to be my first time getting a coin roll. Awesome, Alex. Yeah, it's a little bit, that first time you do it, you sort of feel a little bit nervous asking in the bank for some money and things like that. So it's all good. It's all fine. So just have a smile on your face and everything will be good. Where do you sell coins? You can sell on eBay, and there's some Facebook groups you can join, and you can buy and sell on Facebook groups as well. So we're on to the 10-cent coins right about now. Checking some of these 10s out, and then I'll go back on across to the other denominations like $2, $1 coins and things like that. But on the 10-cent coins, you're looking for 1985, so you're pretty much looking at the years. 1985, 2011, 1991s, 1997s, and 2018s. These are all low mintage years that I'm mentioning, so years that I didn't make many coins in that particular year. And the reason the prices are a little bit higher is because of supply and demand. If they didn't make as many, there's not as many around, and they're really hard to find, so the prices are a bit higher. And especially in good condition. If you can find one in good condition, the prices are higher. How much does the 2022 $2 Commonwealth game go for? Oh, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Yeah, they're only brand new, aren't they? So I think, is it through Safeway you can pick up those coins? That's cool. Queensland watching. G'day, Mazzies. Oh, geez, sorry, apologies about not being able to pronounce your username there. Appreciate the gifts. Thank you. Lots of gifts coming through. Very kind. All right. Doesn't appear to be any luck in that first 10-cent coin roll, so I'll zoom back out and I'll ask for people's suggestions next. So we've got $2 coins, $1 coins, 50-cent coins, 20-cent coins, 10-cent coins, and 5-cent coin rolls. Got two of each. But I'll ask in the comments if you can suggest which ones to maybe go next. 20s, 2s, 10s, $2 please, $2, $2, a few $2, and there's a nice please in there. So we'll do that. And I think I saw a $1 please as well. So maybe we'll do the $1 coin roll after this $2 coin roll. So here we go. We've got the Aboriginal Elder on there. And he's on both ends. No coloured coins on the end of this roll, so that is all good. Are pennies 1 and 2 cents worth anything? They can be worth a bit, yeah, but it just depends on the condition of the coins and what year they are. So, yeah, there's a lot of years, I suppose, for pennies and half pennies, and not as many for 1 and 2 cent. For 1 and 2 cent coins, the 1 cent coins, 1968 is the lowest mintage year, so you want to find those, and the 1969s for the 2 cent coins. Yeah, I have a 1966 20-cent wavy too for sale. Awesome, Jordan. Yeah, what price you got on it? It's yeah, it sort of depends on the condition, but if you found it in circulation, that 1966 was a long time ago, so they've been circulating for a long time, so it's probably quite worn. I'm not from Australia, so every coin is cool. Okay, cool. How much would a 1 and 2 cent coin sell for? It depends on the condition of the coin, what year it is. Yeah. So a 1968 1 cent coin. Well, not last time I checked, about $7 to $13 each for 1 cent. And the 2 cent coins, the lowest mintage year, 1969s, they were selling for $8.50 to $25 each. All right, I've paused on this one. This is a lower mintage $2 coin, so 2012. So I'll just look on my list. $4.50 to $10 are some recent selling prices on that particular year because they didn't mint as many. Here we go. We've got a Henry the Octopus coloured coin. So these Wiggles coins, anywhere from $3.25 to $6.50 is some selling prices on those. Best way to say my name is C. Hey, cool, C. I have to try and remember that. Cool. 2018. I love the Wiggles, of course. Someone says, I have a 2 cent coin with the horse something on it. Okay. Good thing I read that in my mind because we don't need me getting banned or anything like that for using words that I probably shouldn't be. All right. So there was pretty much just that 2012 in that coin roll. Oh no, there was also the octopus as well. But the first $2 coin roll I found a Flanders Field. That's cool. And a Lest We Forget coin. So I was super pumped with that first $2 coin roll. And now we're on to the $1 coin roll here. How much 20 cents worth? Depends on which year. So I've got 20 cent coin lists, and there's 36 different 20 cent coins on that list. And one of those coins, if you can find one of those particular coins, $5,000 if it's in perfect condition is what it is worth. So that's a lot. What's the rarest coin you have? I don't really know. I haven't really checked all of my the values on all of my coins recently because the prices sort of do change. Where do you find the value lists? They're through the link in my TikTok account. So if you go to my TikTok page, near the top there's a little Aussie flag, and just below the Aussie flag there's a link. If you click on that link, it goes to my link tree, and on my link tree it's the third tab down is the coin lists. So yeah, that's where you can get those. There is a small charge for the list because it takes a little while for me to go through and research all the recent selling prices of the coins and have those listed on the list, so you know what people have been paying for them recently. So yeah, I got an uncirculated 2012 poppy coin. Man, nice. Is it a red poppy or is it just the gold poppy? I got an okay. How come Queen Elizabeth is also an Australian cent? Yeah, she has been on our coinage since she took the throne. So a very long time. She's always been there on Australian currency because we're a Commonwealth country, and she's sort of the head of state, I believe. So that is why. Okay, so I did that $1 coin roll. So what have we got? 50s, 20s, 10s, and 5s. We'll do, I'll let people have a bit of a share in the comments what you'd like to see. Do you buy from Lloyd's Auction? They sell, what do they say? They sell so much coins. Okay, I might have to sort of start checking a bit more of that out. You're not keeping any of those. All these coins I'm dropping in the bag here, I take back to the bank and I put them through the coin deposit machine. Yep. So the ones that I drop in the bag are really worth more than face value. 50s, 5s, please. Oh, you know what? There's been a fair few 50s, but there's a few people who commented 5, please. And manners is good. Manners are good, so I like it. We'll go with this. We'll get to the 50s in a moment, but we'll start here. Let's get into these 5. Let's see if we can find a flamingo error coin, or even an alien antennae coin. And I sort of chuckle because they're super rare and they can be worth a lot of money. One's listed for $15,000 at the moment, so it would be dandy finding one of those. It's a 2016 5-cent coin. It's called a changeover coin, the design. And then you look for an extra bit of metal on the coin. We'll check this one for a flamingo. Oh, not a flamingo, unfortunately. Michael replying the polite vibes. Yes. Well, I was a primary school teacher for a number of years, and yeah, it was sort of just in my classroom, and I used to have this thing called excellent person tickets. And if people did kind things and good things for other people and used their manners, and if I noticed things, they'll get an excellent person ticket, and it'll go into a box. And then at the end of the week, you would have a draw, and there would be all these prizes. So if your name was drawn out of the box, then you'd win a prize. And then all the students were in the box, an excellent person box. All those who didn't get their names drawn out, they get put into the box of good students. And then at the end of each term, we had I went and got a whole lot of prizes, and I'll draw out more winners at the end of the term for everyone who was in the box of good students we would go through. And yeah, so that was sort of part of what sort of happened in my classrooms. Can you please describe what you mean about the flamingo? Yeah, good question. I've got a picture of it right here. So this one here is the 5-cent coin. It's a 2001 coin, and in the bottom of the 5, it's got this extra bit of metal right here. That's not supposed to be there, and it looks a bit like a flamingo's beak. And if you think about this as being the neck of the flamingo, that's the head, and that's the beak of it. So that it looks a bit like a flamingo's beak. So they call it a flamingo. So $25 to $50 was some recent selling prices on that particular coin. And it's a year 2001 5-cent coin. And yeah, so you search on those ones. Here we go. That's a 2001 coin right here. So this is the one you flip it over. Ooh, it's got a bit of damage. I'll try and get the right focus. So the area of the coin you're looking on the end of that 5 there, and there's no extra metal off the bottom of the 5. I'll zoom in a bit because the light isn't the greatest, and you can see there's no beak or anything off the bottom of that. So that one isn't. But that's where you're looking. Okay, keep on going. How much is the Australian Frontline Workers $2 coin? Someone says $4 to $6. $4 to $6. All right, there we go. And we'll zoom back out. We did in the 5s, and I think people are asking for 50s as well. So we'll do the 50s now, 50-cent coins. Do you think they'll ever stop making the 5-cent coins? I think they will at some stage, but I got no idea when. Yeah, no idea when. Because I think New Zealand stopped using 5s. But not if I've got anything to do with it. But I think us coin collectors going through coins like this is going to keep things going for a bit longer, because the banks will be reporting back to the government saying, geez, we're going through a lot of coins. Like, I think we should still keep on going with it, because we keep turning over heaps of 5-cent coins and all these coins, but it's just us coin collectors getting heaps out and searching through them. I love your vids. Appreciate that, Zero. Cool, thank you. What is the most expensive coin you've found? I found a wavy baseline 20-cent coin, and they can be worth $5,000 in perfect condition, but mine were quite worn, so I sold them for $300 each. I found 2 of them, and I sold both of them for $300. So it'd be nice to find another one of them, and I search for them each time I'm searching the 20-cent coins, and I might search this roll of 20-cent coins and see if I'm lucky to find one right here. We'll do that. I'm American and know nothing about coins, but I love these videos. So you must know a little bit about coins if you've been watching some of these videos, so that's cool. Yeah, appreciate you being here. Can you show us a picture of what they look like? Yeah. So this is, I've got a free guide that you can pick this up from. So if you want a picture of this, you go to my TikTok account through the link, click on the link, and it goes through to my link tree. And then there's a tab called 6 valuable coins you should be looking for, and this is one of them, and this is that free guide. So you're looking at the bottom of the 2 here, and you're looking for that bump. And they call it a wavy baseline because it's a bit like a cursive 2. It's got a bit of a bump like a wave. And this is a bit of a blown up version of it here. So most 20-cent coins are really flat and straight across the bottom of the 2 like that. And this one here is the wavy one. So that's what you're looking for on a 1966 20-cent coin. That's the valuable one. And I've been lucky to find 2 of those. Let's see if I've got one in my hand right here. You got YouTube? Yeah, I do. It's coin collecting and detecting. And again, my YouTube, through my TikTok account, there's a little play button at the top in my profile. If you click on the play button, it goes across to my YouTube channel. All right, this is a 1966. I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to see if I'm lucky to have a wavy baseline. So let's go. We just talked about it, and unfortunately, that has got a really flat horizontal sort of line across the bottom of the 2. So that's not the wavy baseline, but that's the year you look for, and that's where you have to look on the coin. So okay, let's go. Everyone give this lad a bunch of likes. Yeah, I think so. Australia 10-cent. What best year to find to got in my change in UK? The 10-cent coin is 1985. 1985 is probably my favourite one to look for. Yeah. Do you clean coins yourself? No, not really, no. Because it devalues them if you use polishes and stuff like that, so... Ooh, 1966, here we go. We're in with another chance of a wavy baseline. Come on. Ooh, not wavy. See, it's really flat and straight across there, so... That's all right. I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate just finding a... Hey, Nikki, how's it going? Hey, Michael, it's Michael. G'day, Michael. I hope you're having a good one. I feel like I'm just... There's a big echo in here. But anyway, can you recommend anything to look for in Canadian coins? Unfortunately, I don't know too much about Canadian coins, but there is a TikTok channel called The Canadian Coin. So if you put in The Canadian Coin... he's got a fair few followers, and he talks about what to look for. So definitely, I'd probably recommend going across and checking out and following The Canadian Coin. I'm a sub to your YouTube. Appreciate that. Thanks, Zero. Can you get coins from the bank? Yes, you can. Who normally buys these coins? Coin collectors. Coin collectors all over Australia. Do you sell the good ones? Sometimes, but I also collect coins, so I'm a coin collector. But what I generally do is if I've got some in good condition, and I don't need a ton of everything, so if I find extras, then I'll still put them aside because I know they're worth a little bit more, and I can list them on eBay to sell on to other coin collectors. And it just helps you finance a bit of your own collecting, and it also helps pass the coins around to coin collectors all over the country who are wanting those things for their collection. Yeah, so it's a bit of a benefit all around. What are you looking out for on the 10-cent coins? Looking for 1985s, 2011s, 1991s, 1997s, 2018s, and there's also some areas to look for as well. And yeah, all of those years are worth more than just 10 cents. So yeah, that's what I'm sort of looking for. Do they phase out the coins when the queen dies? No, I think they'll just put a different person on the back of the coins, whether that's Charles or I don't really know. So yeah, but I don't think they'll phase out coins, no. But who knows? I'm not the person in charge of coinage and what goes on with stuff like that. All right, let's zoom out a bit. So I've got one roll of each to go. What do you want to see? Let me know in the comments what you want to see. Belize, oldest coin you've found. Oh, probably in the 1950s when I found, but the oldest coin I've got is a 1797 or a 1788 actually. 50 cent, please. $2. 50 cent, please. Oh, some good manners in there. I like that. So the 50s are going next. You choose Michael or Big Tom. $1, please. I want to see a coin. Oh, you're probably seeing plenty of them right about now. You want to see 1 cent? Actually, what I've got is I've got this. I'll do the 50-cent coin roll, but I've got this 2-cent collection. This is a giveaway to one of my live subscribers. So at the top of the screen, there's a little star. You can become a live subscriber. I do lives every day, each day. And I'm going to be choosing next Tuesday someone at random from my live subscriber list to win this 2-cent coin set. So this is a set of coins, one from each year from 1966 to 1989 when they were minted for circulation in Australia. So Nelly in the comments, she's got the CCD badge next to her name, which means that she's a live subscriber. So thanks, Nelly. And she's in the draw to win that prize. Worth how much? Oh, between about $20 and $30, that set. Yeah. I still make up sets. It's been a while since I've made them up, but I've got a number of them sitting on my shelf over there. But yeah, between $20 and $30, depending on the condition of the coins they sell for. I don't have money. No. Yes, that's yeah, that can happen. All right, Slay Queen. I don't have money. Yep. How much for a Possum Magic coin? Possum Magic, whereabouts on the list are you? There you are. Possum Magic, there's 3 different designs of those. $3 to $15 each are some recent selling prices on those Possum Magic coins. What are your thoughts on the $2 HH? Not sure what you mean on my thoughts. They're very common. 161 million were minted in 1988. And 31 million were minted in 1989. So there's a lot of them out there. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on it. They're not really rare. Pretty common, pretty much face value. All right, these Silver Jubilees, 1977. This coin right here, $1 to $34 each. So in really good condition, these can sell for a fair price. They minted a fair few. They minted 25 million, but there's a bit of a favourite amongst people. So I'll put that aside. I'll put it aside. I'm a sub right now because I remember I have $20. Okay. It's good when you find a bit of money. Have you done any New Zealand coins? I find New Zealand coins in Australian coins, and I always put them aside. This one's in pretty good condition, but they made a lot of these. I'll put it aside just because it's in good nick. Yeah, but I do have a box of New Zealand coins because I've found so many over the years that I just put them aside, and I like to hold on to them. You got any of the round 50s? I sure do. This is a round 50 right here. So this is a 1966 round 50-cent coin. 80% silver content in these coins. So that's a genuine Australian 50-cent coin. So the first year that they minted 50s, they were round like this. And people hoarded them straight away and because of the silver content. And people are a little bit confused about the size. It's very similar size to a 20-cent coin, this one. So they decided to go to the different shape with the 50-cent coins after that. But yeah, some recent prices on those, $15.80 to $26.50. So they're worth a little bit now. They minted 36.5 million of them, so they minted a fair few. All right, we'll go with the $1 coins. I think someone mentioned that earlier on. I got 6 of the round 50s. Awesome. I've never seen the Dana Charles coin. Yeah, it's a 1981 coin, this one. Because I think that was probably the year they got married, maybe. I don't know. 1981. There we go. I found a double. Hey, there we go. Noobs. Become a live subscriber. Thank you. Good stuff. I'll follow your account. So, yeah, anyone who's a live subscriber, I follow their account. If you've got any questions, you can just direct message me if I'm following you as a live subscriber. And, yeah, you're in the draw to win that prize. Cool. All right. Yeah, so with the live subscribers, I appreciate the gifts there. Thank you. Did you know I'm verified? Blakey, are you? I haven't got the tick there. What's going on? You're verified, I haven't got the tick. How's that work? All right, let's check these $1 coins. Ooh, dropped one. Oh, I've only posted 2 memes, and they're not my vids. Okay. Press on my profile. Okay. And it'll come up. Okay. Alright, is a coin collecting a hobby or a job? It depends on how you want to sort of approach it and how much time you want to put into it, and you could probably have it as a full-time job if you went really hard at it and you knew a fair bit about what to do and you use your initiative and that sort of stuff. It doesn't show on lives. Okay, he actually is verified. Cool, nice. What do you mean you're not verified, Blakey? Yeah, so maybe, yeah, someone said in the comments that the verification tick doesn't show on the live streams. Okay, I wasn't aware of that, but yeah, so there you go, cool. All right. Couple of coins on the $1 to go, and then we are done on the $1 coins for today, folks, but we still do have some of the other denominations, so ooh, let me know in the comments. We've got 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, $2 coins. Your voice is so soothing. Thanks, Bron. Yeah, I'm gonna go be back soon. Cool, awesome, Sonny. Fives, Jackson says. Fives, please. 5 cent, please. Oh, that's cool. I thought that these usually get neglected. £2. £2 next. Yeah, that'd be cool. £2 coins. But unfortunately, I haven't got any UK coins here. But I do have, yeah, on cue though, I do have this coin, this 50 pence coin that was on the end of a 20 cent coin roll I had. And yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? That, yep, the banks are rolling with 50 pence. I'm handing out 50 pence instead of 20 cents. But anyway, I like it. It's cool. I prefer to have interesting things, and that 50 pence is worth more than 20 cents, so it's cool. I like the 5 cents at the moment, says Nelly. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to mix things up, I reckon. Yeah, different coins for different reasons have got a bit of an appeal. So I've actually been enjoying these lives where I've sort of just been doing different coins on the same live. So flamingo time. Yeah, let's see if we can find a flamingo. Wait, I've never seen you before. Who's me before? Okay, how much is a purple octopus $2 coin? Oh, $3.25 to $6.50 is some recent prices on the Wiggles coins. Yeah, the purple octopus. Do you have any of the new $2 games coins? No, I don't. What are you looking for on the coins? Looking for low mintage dates. This year, that year, right in this hand here, 2001, these can have a thing called a flamingo error. And I'm looking for that, $25 to $50 if you can find it. But this one, unfortunately, doesn't have it. So you're looking for a little bit of an extra metal off the bottom of the 5 right about here. And it looks a bit like a flamingo's beak. That's why they call it a flamingo error. But that's one of the things you look for. 1972 5 cent coins are a low mintage coin that can be worth $109. One of those sold for recently in good condition. So a 1972 is worth holding on to. This one's a New Zealand 5 cent coin. They don't use 5 cent coins anymore in New Zealand. This is probably worth maybe $2. So it's a 1994. So I hold on to all of the foreign coins are fine. Do you have another job, or do you do collecting full time? I don't do it full time. Oh, that 2007. Oh, where was that 2007? Because the 2007s can have the Queen's head on both sides of the coin, and that can be worth a lot of money. And I don't know if I flipped it over. Here we go, 2007. So if you've got the Queen's head on both sides of these 2007 coins, one's listed for $4,200 at the moment. One's listed for $3,480. So yeah, but that one unfortunately didn't have the Queen's head on both sides. But that's what you got to look for. What do you use to break the paper seals? My brother made it for me. It's Damascus steel pry tool. Yeah, made it for me. Actually, I probably need to speak to him about what I need to do to sort of keep it looking good, because it's starting to get a little bit rusty with all my sort of hand use. You can see underneath the clip there, it's a lot fresher, the metal under there. So I might need a bit of advice. Maybe in the comments, I don't know, do you use a special oil or something like that to oil up the metal? It's a Damascus steel pry tool. So why don't you flip some? Oh, because I'm pretty much looking at the dates. I know which dates on the coin that I'm looking for. I should flip every coin, you're right, but because some of the coins have the Queen's head on both sides, and some of the coins have this echidna design on both sides. It's very rare, but they could be worth a lot of money if you can find them. So yeah, it's definitely worth knowing what to look for. Sand it. I don't know if I want to sand it. I just don't want to damage the metal. I bought one. Troy, I bought one of those pry tools and would highly recommend. Ah, cool, yeah. Damascus steel is so cool, isn't it? Yeah, so yeah, I need to speak to my bro about how to sort of keep it maintained so it stays in tip-top shape. But yeah, see, you can see under here that it's a lot fresher under there where I haven't been touching it, so I want to make sure I don't damage it by cleaning it with the wrong stuff, so I should touch base with bro and see what the go is. Alright, so that's a 5-cent coin rolls done. You should get your brother to make more to sell. Yeah, I think he does make them for the odd people. People sometimes request. I think Troy in the comments here, he asked for my brother's number, and I think he contacted my brother, and yeah, my brother made one for him. So if you're interested in those, if you're interested in one, yeah, maybe comment on one of my videos, and hopefully I see it and can respond. But I don't. He does other things, so I don't know how much time he's got dedicated to making these. But yeah, you can always reach out and ask the question for sure. $2, please. Getting that in the comments. So we'll go the $2 coins. Thank you for the good manners. I like it. Best pry tool. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, so if I'm following you, you can just comment, do a direct message to me if you're interested in maybe. They do cost a bit, so that's a bit of a barrier. Like I think he charges maybe $120, so that's a fair amount of money. So I totally understand if that's like, oh, that's a bit too much. So yeah, but if you're still interested in those pry tools, then let me know. Could you make knives? I think you might be able to make knives. I'm not too sure. Yeah, come on, the honeybee. Yeah, honeybee coin. That'd be nice. I haven't got one of those. So, good call. Good call. I like it. I like it. Back focused on the coins. How much is the echinacea? I have one. Oh, you mean the echidna? I don't know. Or is that a Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin you're referring to? The Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins between about $2 and $6 each. I am American. I still love your videos. Appreciate that. Thank you. Underlying leader 67. Yep. I like the way you say cool. Okay, come on. We're running a little bit lower on the twos. So let's see. This is what we've got left. That's all I've got left of the $2 coins. Let's see if we might. Probably unlikely having a coloured coin. Let's see if we can get a low mintage date out of one of these. 2009, no. 2009 again, nope. 2015, no. HH, this is either a 1988 or a 1989 coin. 88. 2007, no. 995, so we've only got one more chance. Let's go. Oh, yes, how's that? 2012. That's a low mintage coin. So, man, that's pretty cool. What do we got prices wise? $4.50 to $10 on that particular coin there. Has some recent selling prices on that $2 coin. Cool. Well done. Thank you. Thank you, coin gods, for supplying that. Love your videos, Fisher says. So glad to catch you live. Yeah, thank you. What's the rarest coin and how much it's worth? Oh, there's so many different coins that are worth a lot of money for different reasons, and I couldn't tell you the most expensive one. Yeah, there's heaps. Do you know who is depicted on the front of the $2 coins? Oh, I think it's loosely a depiction of an individual, but Gaiwa or something like that. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but yeah, it's loosely depicted on an individual. Yeah, on the Royal Australian Mint website, they talk about that. Is this a hobby or a full-time job? But it's just pretty much a hobby, but it's a bit of a side hustle as well. And yeah, it's just a bit of fun. I do a bit of collecting, but I also sell some things too. And yeah. All right, so we're looking for 85s, 2011s, 91s, 97s, 2018s. They're all worth more than 10 cents. But a 2011 is probably a good find. I'd be really happy with that. I love finding the 1985s, but they're really rare. They're really hard to find. Even though they made more 1985s than 2011s. But 1985 was a lot longer ago, and a lot of those coins have either been snaffled up into collections or are lost through damage or things like that. So they're harder to find the 1985s, and unfortunately nothing in that roll, so that's alright. What's the price for having all the letters of the coin hunt? I actually don't know that question. So if you jumped on eBay and you searched that up, you'd get some prices on eBay. Yeah. How often do you stream? Been watching on and off for a while now. Yeah, I stream every day pretty much. Only on the odd occasion I don't go live, but just depends on the time of day. Like, I just try and fit it in where I can. So yeah, and being able to be flexible like that, it means that I can go live pretty much most days, because if I was locked into a time, I wouldn't be able to go live at that same time each day, because I've got other things that sort of come up and that I have to do. Yeah, so pretty much each day. But if you can't catch my lives, what I do is I save every live that I do on TikTok. You can save the live video, and I put it on my YouTube channel, so you can catch any of the lives that I've done. I put the video up on my YouTube channel, so you can always just tune back in if you want to. The only thing that you can't do, I suppose, is you can't ask questions and comments. You can't see the comments either, but you get to hear what I'm talking about. Currently 4 a.m. where I am, and I'm staying up watching your lives. Very interesting. Okay, well, I'm just about finished, so you might be able to get some shut-eye if it's that time of night, because this is the last little section of coins that I have got here. What's the most you've gotten for one coin? $300. $300 for a wavy baseline. So these are probably the two coins that I found today that most impressed with, and that was from the first coin roll. This Flanders Field, this orange one, this $2 coin here. $5 to $16 each is some recent selling prices, and this Lest We Forget, $2.90 to $10, but I just like the colours on those. I reckon they're cool, so I like those. I like this design on the 50-cent coins that I found a bit earlier on. Yeah, and then a couple of New Zealand coins I found a bit earlier on too, so I put those aside, and I've got a little box of all the New Zealand coins that I found over the years. So why do you make coloured coins? I think it's interesting. People like searching for them and finding them. I like sort of finding them, coming across them. So yeah, I think it's just an interest thing that just makes it a bit interesting, rather than just everything being the same. It's we have lots of different commemorative coins. So this is a 20-cent coin. That's not usually the design, but here's a bit of a cricket legend. So Australia decided to put him on a coin. Don Bradman is his name, so Don Bradman. This is a Silver Jubilee. It's a commemorative coin. It's a different design than what's supposed to be on the 50-cent coin. So that's cool. Weary Dunlop, another legend. So he's on there, and then they do all sorts of things. So yeah, I think it just keeps it interesting. The thrill of finding the coloured coin is something else. Yeah. I appreciate being a live subscriber there, Tom. Yeah, it is a bit of exciting to come across a coloured coin. Yeah, because I don't think in Australia we have it on any other coins for circulation anyway. I think it's just the $2 coin, so it just makes it interesting. Yeah, cool. My mum doesn't know about coins much. She told me she had a red poppy before. Man, those red poppies worth a lot of money. Yeah. It's nearly 5 a.m. in England. Cool. All right, then. Well, actually, I might sort of wrap things up there. So I hope everyone has a great day. It's a good little search. I enjoyed going through some coins here. And yeah, appreciate everyone jumping on and writing some questions and comments and stuff like that. Sorry if I didn't see your question or your comment. Sort of focusing on the coins as well. I don't see everything that comes across the screen. But yeah, if you want to catch any of my live streams, the replays, I'll put them on my YouTube channel, Coin Collecting and Detecting over there. Yeah, but thanks for being here, and I hope you'll have a great day, and I'll be back on with another live tomorrow. So might see you then. Cool. All right, we'll catch you later, everyone. We'll see ya.